Right, can you say hello?
Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Welcome to our day.
So, Dixie's confused because Charlie, ignore the mess, Charlie just threw her toy for her, and it legitimately is somehow wedged. It's not, I don't understand. How is it wedged there when
It's behind you.
it's not even... How? I am confused. I'm so confused. Like, look, from this angle, nope, nothing wedge-worthy.
Dixie's
Nothing wedge-worthy. Nothing wedge-worthy.
No,
What is
this way.
going on? Ooh.
Dixie, look up. Dixie, it's here. Oh, crap!
Oh, princess! Try again. You can do it.
Jump.
You can do it. You can do it. Yay!
There you go, Mommy.
Where'd it go?
It fell down. Yay! Oh, I'm happy, Dixie.
I'm impressed.
That was skillful.
Yeah, I think it got caught on
With
this
the rubber things.
little... No, I think it just looped onto this flap of paper, which, again, is very impressive.
By the way, guys, we've been in this house, I think, 6 years this year. So it's to trim our wallpaper.
I'm never going to do it. I can't lie about it. I'm not going to do it.
Bathroom done. I think it was 2 years we had moved in. The builders actually turned and said, "Oh, not got much more to do then, and your room will be decorated or something like that." Or they commented about it needing about Sophie trimming it, thinking that we had just decorated.
I'm not being funny, but there's that bit left to do.
To be fair, it's been up for so long now that it's starting to peel away from the top.
Yeah, that's true. But yeah, there's only that bit left. But we had to give Mum and Dad the step ladder back, and I'm too short to reach it. So yeah.
If anybody agrees that we need to redecorate, that's fine. But those persons that agree that we need to redecorate, y'all need to get your ass here and empty this shit out first. Because it ain't happening with us.
No.
I physically can't do it anymore.
I struggle nowadays.
Yeah, it's staying till I die.
That's quite extreme. It will not stay like this until you die, because in like a year you'll be like, right, I'm feeling good, I want to redecorate, and then we'll work together to find some nice stuff, and then I'll paint. And
Do you know when we will next redecorate? If I win my back
I was just
claim
gonna
and
say
get
if
a
we
new
get
bed,
the claim, yeah,
that's the next time we would possibly redecorate.
which probably won't be for another couple of years. No.
Because I've got to wait till I can have the bloody scan.
Yes.
Yeah.
All good fun.
I brought the cow to bed.
And then Mama, yeah, I kissed that cow. And then Mama threw it, and then I went and got it and brought it back.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, I've started playing fetch, which I
Yay.
never used to do before. I think it's because I know that when I bring things back, it makes you happy. Oh, I missed it. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. Oh, I'm the same. Oh, that's a nice stretch. Yawn. Ooh. You touched me. Are you gonna do it? Sometimes it works. Are you gonna do it? I don't think I'm gonna do it, Mama. I just need to be held right now.
Did any of you in the viewing panel yawn?
In the viewing
I
panel?
don't know.
Thank you.
What am I doing? That's the wrong one.
Concentrate. Thank you. Wristy kisses. You.
Anyway. Precisely.
Oh, thank you. Come on, give me just one big yawn. Are you gonna do? I can't do it. I'm gonna do it as soon as you turn the camera off, Mummy. Yeah. Okay.
So, our boiler was leaking, so I turned it off, and I managed to call them out today, and they came around, and like it was leaking up here, so they cut the pipe off and then put this on. But he's found out actually it was leaking down there because it was cracked, and look, you can see it's just completely come off. But he doesn't have anything that he can fix it with now, so we've had to just sort of like put like a vase under it. I'm gonna get something bigger to see if I can sort of find a different way. Like if we had some kind of tube in, then I could have attached it and had it go straight down the sink, but I don't think I've got anything like that. But I'll see. But yeah, we can have the heating on, but quite a lot of, we can see. It's out. Can't really see very well. That is a vase that I haven't used in a while, which is why it looks like that. It's so dirty. But anyway, yeah, a lot of water came flooding out when he pulled it off. And so he's hoping that he'll be able to come back tomorrow to do it. Because he said that he would prefer to do it himself. I don't know what that, face mask, fluff probably. He would prefer to do it himself, but for as long as we have the heat and hot water going, we are going to have a continual leak. So we have got one of, I'll show you guys, those pink buckets up there. So I might just sort of get that down and put that there, because at least then, if the heating goes on, not overnight, but like I like to set it like an hour or two before we're gonna wake up, so that it's not too cold. I mean, it's still cold because we don't have the heating blaring, but what I don't want it to do is I don't want it to leak overnight or anything. Like, you can hear it coming out. Whenever I record, oh my gosh, whenever I record, my phone clicks, and we didn't know what it was, and I've just figured it out. It's my phone ring, you know, like the thing that you hold it with. It's that clacking on the back. We thought my phone was broken. Well, that's a good thing. At least we know now. So yeah, whenever you've seen something that's clacking, that's been my phone, and you can tell because that was me. But you can hear it now. See, that's quite a lot of water coming out of there quite quickly, considering. So yeah, yeah, so I don't really know what's going on with that, but he said hopefully he'll come back tomorrow, but he doesn't know for sure. So I mean, we have heating now, but it's not ideal. I don't really know how much is going to come out if I'm stood there doing like loads of dishes and stuff. I suppose I should do some, really, because it's quite a lot there. I don't want to do them though. I just don't want to do them. I know I have to, but I don't want to. I'll go tell Charlie what's happening after getting that pink bucket down and putting it under there. And yeah, we shall see.
Hi. So, long sleeve top, 2 jumpers, and I actually don't look that bad on camera,
Hairy jumpers.
but in real life, I look like shit.
Well. You're really pale, like really pale.
But like really boom.
Rosy cheeks. Ignoring the eyebrows, because the eyebrows are always like that.
As you guys know, we spoke about that the other day. We do need to get another sputum sample off, but it's just getting that sample is just too much hard work.
Yeah.
So, update on the heating.
So anyway, I explained a bit either just a minute ago or in a minute. I've explained like what we've got to do now. And they said that they will come out sometime this week. So, or
Ridiculous.
in the next week, he said, didn't he? Like,
yeah,
within a week.
The thing that pisses me off with this is I said to Sophie, like, they never pay for our water bill when this happens.
No.
And it, like we said before, it happens like at least once a year, possibly twice. And when it's like this, they literally the water is just free flowing out, and it's always us that has to foot the bill. Yet they won't see it as a priority.
Yeah. But basically, he described it to me because this is an A-grade boiler, which means it's really energy efficient. What happens is, instead of it creating the heat and the steam just going out into the world and just completely being wasted, what it does is it somehow collects the steam as it's leaving. Some of it still comes out, obviously, because it's just what happens, but like they try to collect it and it automatically comes back through the machine, so the hot steam... Yes, I know you're there, Princess.
Your handy pick was flying around.
I know, I'm sorry. So the hot steam is also being used to heat the boiler. So it's like a double, like they're reusing the water that's coming out of it to heat it up again, and then it comes through the other way through the boiler. I just poked you in the eye. And then the pipe that's leaking that I showed or show you, it flows out of that pipe. So that water that comes out of there has already been through the system once, and it's hot water, apparently. Because it's still got the heat in it. Can you see this?
Just a second ago, it would have come up saying her hand was there because her hand hit your hand because it was high in the sky.
I see. But yeah, so that's the pipe that's leaking. And basically, I can't remember if I said this or not, so I'll just say it again. The leak that I saw was on the top of the pipe, which is where I usually see the leaks, but he thought that he'd fixed it by putting the grey pipe that I'll show you in a minute, or have just shown you, on it. But when he did that, he noticed that there's actually a massive crack in the pipe down the bottom, and as you either have seen or will see, the pipe just... Have you seen her? She's on the edge.
She keeps pushing to roll back, and she goes any further, she's off the bed.
You will be off that bed, Princess. And you have no care in the world. Kate Winslet.
That's what we call that pose.
Sorry, but you're making me anxious. Come this side. Thank you. Okay, that's better.
Cracking pipe.
But yeah, it's literally snapped off now. So whenever they come back and fix it, they've got to try and get underneath, which he looked underneath, like in the cupboard. You can't get there very easily from through the cupboards because for whatever reason. Oh, are you on a muscle? Are you on a nerve?
Her back leg was doing this.
Go. I had a mama leg.
Yeah.
Is it doing it again? No, she's fine. But yeah, so they've got to come back and fix it, obviously, as just said. But that does mean, however, that this whole time it would have been leaking from lower down. So God knows what it's like behind that and underneath. She just witnessed that. She just tried to eat my hand and she's like, ah! I'm not being cute at all if I do this again. Hopefully she'll oh my god, she smells. Really cute. Your eyes. This is your snoot. Your leg is wobbling again. What are you doing with it? What are you doing? Oh, nice. Oh, that's gonna be a really wet one in a minute.
Anybody else's dog gets upside down sneezes, Dixie is pissed.
She is not happy.
She does this when she's not getting attention and she's wanting us to throw something.
And it's mostly whenever we put the camera on. Because she was perfectly chilled, relaxed, and then she heard the ding of the camera and she's like, play?
Yeah.
But yeah, so that's like a whole lot of hoopla and everything. So God knows how long it's been leaking down the bottom there. I don't know, but it's just stressful. Like, hopefully he will come back and he will be the one to fix it, because you know they did it really stupidly where it went like backwards, forwards, left, right, up, down, whatever. He was like, why did they do that? It should never have been done like that.
We know, and we're not plumbers.
No, exactly. It should basically be a straight down pipe, and it was not. Sorry, princess. Oh, it's just stressful, but yeah, so now we've got to just deal with like the leaky water, which, as I said earlier, to do the dishes that are downstairs, like all of the dishes downstairs, I'm gonna need to use the boiler a fair amount. So now, like, I need to weigh up whether I just go ahead and do all the dishes, or whether I just sort of clean what we need when we need it to try and stop all of the wastage of water, because it only comes out when it's being used. And like
it's the same
you said,
with the heating.
It
is bloody freezing in here, and this morning we were all wrapped up like this. Obviously I've got a blanket, the weighted blanket and a duvet, and I was shivering. My lips, my teeth were chattering. And that's with all that on. I mean, it's that cold. Like, it's icing outside. We're living in that in here.
Yeah, and like, because it's pretty much the same temperature in here as it was outside, like, feeling it.
And my lungs are not coping with it.
No, and like, my limbs aren't coping with it. Like, I get really bad, what do you call them, shin splints?
Yeah.
I get really bad that when it's cold, and it really hurts, and like I've been getting muscle cramps and stuff because it's so cold. Like, I don't get that unless it's cold. And even with like socks and slippers and duvets and blankets and everything, it's not helpful. But
no.
Yeah, again, it's weighing up the lesser of two evils, basically. So
yeah,
all good fun.
It kind of sucks.
It does suck.
Grrr. But that's all we have of an update so far today.
Yeah.
We're just going to be chilling.
Yeah.
Still waiting for my eye drops.
Yeah.
So yeah. All good in the HW household. But yeah, we're just going to watch some stuff on TV. And I'm going to finish decorating my pen ball letters.
And I'm going to carry on with my comic.
Yes. So I'm sure we'll update you some point later on today.
Yay.
I was going to say, I completely forgot. CEX have taken the piss. as you guys know, we were going to sell my iPad, get the money back from that to then put into paying for Soph's PlayStation so that she can then have some extra money to get games and whatever else. Yay. They have claimed that it was slightly bent, which I'll put those pictures in here of what they're saying is slightly bent, and it wasn't bent when we put it into the post for them. So they downgraded it, saying it was their policy that any bent items go to a lesser grade, and yet there's no policy online stating this, and I'm currently having a fight with them about it. And I've just received the voucher for it. I'll put it in here, not the voucher that itself, because we don't want you to spend it, but what I'm going to show you to tell you.
Princess. That's what I call the girl.
I'm a dog now.
Oh, well.
And
You speak as fluently as one.
You bitch.
Now I'm a dog.
Yeah. And unlike me, you are not a princess.
I'm a queen.
She acts like a queen, a drama queen.
That was so lame. I thought maybe you were gonna say something really like witty. I just think she is a queen, a drama queen. I really enjoyed that.
Anyway, back to me, the non-drama queen. The voucher runs out. It's got an expiry date that's older than how much we will live.
And we can guarantee that.
The expiry date on it is 30/21. I would be 130. Coming up to 130.
I don't think you go with that.
I'd be 9 days away from turning 130. Like,
That's a hint, people. 9 days.
my birthday's not in 9 days.
What do you mean you've been 9 days away?
It expires on the 2nd of Feb.
Oh,
30/21.
I didn't know that you said that it was the 2nd of Feb.
But my birthday's the 11th of Feb and it's only the 27th.
Yeah, that's true. But when is this one going up though?
This will be tomorrow. It'll be going up.
Okay.
So tomorrow, technically, it'll be the 28th. And so it would be like...
14 days.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah.
14 days.
Something like that.
Sometimes you compile a few days together, so I didn't really know.
No.
Plus, I didn't hear you say it, so I just was agreeing with you.
So yeah, 130 years old. That's just mad. I have never known a company to have an expiry date that long in advance. She looks at me and then she's just like... But yeah, we're not going to be using them again to sell things to. Because they've really... taken the piss with downgrading something that doesn't even go with their policy. And I've read everywhere online and it doesn't say anywhere what they're like spitting out at me, and literally I've been having a battle so far with them of what's going on, and they haven't currently replied to my last email because they started saying about the warranty of it, that it comes in with their warranty, blah blah blah, and technically I bought it from them, so the warranty for that it's still within warranty because I bought it within 2 years ago, and that's how long their warranties are. So it would be out of warranty September this year. So I'm wondering if they're going to be able to say something then. I don't know. But yeah, I don't think we'll be selling something via them again because they have literally just taken the piss, which kind of sucks because...
You can't sell anything via Facebook either because you get
scammed every bloody time. and eBay take a percentage of it. So it's quite frustrating. But yeah, just a bit of a warning to A, be aware of their policies, and B, know that they will try and downgrade and give you less money. Envelope design number 1. I really love this one. It's so simple, but it's so stinking cute. What do you think? Would you be happy receiving this in the post? I know I would. So, at the beginning of this vlog, we showed you me really screwing up with one of Dixie's toys, getting it stuck on the wall, magically might I add. Well, I just went to go throw it again. My bad. It's a good job they're all stuck down, otherwise I think they would have just gone everywhere. And just another note, I know a couple of people have asked how we display the little pop figures and the Lego minifigures. Well, they're the pop ones. Oh, they were going to be changing that up a little bit. And this is how we display the figures. How cool is that? So there's all of them. All of them. But we ran out of space. We do have some more up there, so I'm going to be extending downwards there. But yeah, hello Dixie's toy. She's so confused, just like yesterday. Bless her. In yesterday's vlog, I showed you a picture that I did on the Cricut machine. My bad. It's because I say if I got Cricut in my head when it's Cricket. But if you haven't seen it, go watch the vlog. No, I'm joking. Here is a picture of what came out of the machine at the time. And I have now finished making it whole. Because it was quite liney and quite indistinguishable. If that's the right word. I don't know. Yeah, but so. Here it is. Hang on. Boom. You can see all the little... What?
Did you feel that?
Yeah, as I went boom, her leg went. Let's put some light on in here. You can see the little sparkles. But it's super cute. Yeah. And here's without the light on again. So I'm going to put the address in the middle. I'm going to cut it out and I'm going to stick it on this envelope. Yay!